Yo, 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 what is going on, RoK Familia? It is your boy BN, aka Mr. Kingdom Builder, and today we are back again giving you guys another top Imperium Kingdom analysis breakdown of just how they are, what are they doing, giving you my thoughts, my feedback, right? We'll talk about opportunity, strengths, general, just conclusiveness. It's going to be awesome. So today we have the number 3 kingdom here, number 3 Imperium Kingdom at 1307. And we're going to be doing a breakdown. So it's going to be really awesome. Can't wait to get into it. Of course, as always, before we start, if you enjoy the content, make sure you sub, like, ring the notification bell. And of course, you can join our conversation by hitting up the Discord in the pinned comment description down below. All right. Casual mode on. Okay, let's take a look. Let's take a gander. See what we got going on. So, firstly, right, we'll start with Zone 3, Zone 2, Zone 1. Then we'll work out and talk about a few other things. So, previously, from some of the other groups we saw for number 2 kingdom had 5. I think number 1 kingdom had, top Imperium had 7 alliances, Zone 3. So kind of looking at how many are touching, we have 4 that are currently touching here. And it looks like we have 4. So we got purple, red, green, blue. We got light blue here, orange. That makes 6. And I think that might be it. There is another one here, so maybe 7, but I would say for the most part, this looks to be like a core 4, and then you have NS here, B, B, and then LW, right? So this is like core 4. This would be like 5, 6, 7. That's probably how I'd rate it. However, given that they don't have a spot in, they're just taking some kind of side range, I would probably say this is more of like a core 4, but 6 that we have in. Okay, then let's look at how Zone 2 looks like. So where's here we go. So right here is our start. So a couple here. It looks like CB for the most part. You got some stragglers here, but we got, what is that? 1, 2, 3. 4, and then we're kind of working down here. So wow, so 4, and then you got purple and red. So you got 2, so 6 alliances. Pretty much, this isn't bad, right? Again, it looks a little clustered to me. Maybe that's just how they have to do it in order to get access to shrines. It's just, yeah, you know, and this is one of the things I will touch on, right? Is that it's often, and this is something, and maybe we'll make a video on this later, but let me give you some food for thought. If you had more alliances in Zone 3 and you evenly split areas, you could make an argument that if you needed to branch out to specific shrines or structures, you could actually Jake the Snake to having like, think of it like this: you're trying to have a bunch of alliances connect to temple. You could have the same thing as if, let's say, you needed to get over here to this shrine, right? You could have purple go, you could have red curl, you could have this other curl, right? You could have a few alliances curling, or what you could do as another option is you could just place right, I guess technically you might just be able to place another fort somewhere as well, where you could just basically fort place around structures. Again, I don't know how efficient that would be, but just some food for thought on the first one, right? I have to think a little bit more on the second one there, but that's what we got. So 6 alliances, Zone 2. All right, okay, for that province. And let's look at the next province now. So next province, we're looking right here. Yellow, wow, was it 1, 2, 3, 4? Light 5, light 5. Orange has a good chunk. Yellow a good chunk. Red's got a good chunk, and then we gotta go this way. Border here, border here. Wow, it's just that's a lot of jam packed. This looks okay. I like how purple. It doesn't look that. I don't know, man. This is a little jumbled to me. I like purple. Orange seems pretty content. Yellow's okay. I don't know, just it'd be nice to maybe just see it be a little more organized in that regard. And not to say it has to be perfect, but there's a lot going on. A lot going on there still. Okay, then we look at the last province here for Zone 2. This is not bad. I mean, you have blue here, who's pretty solid. red, and then you have purple, blue, green. This actually looks like a better province, similar to the first one, where you can tell it's a little more spaced out. You have people kind of working in between. Right, this is better. I don't know, it's better. Still a little clumped here, but better. Okay, now let's look at Zone 1. So Zone 1, you got, I guess corner's okay. Orange is nice, blue, I like this separation. And then you got red, and then purple. This is actually good. I actually like this. Because again, it's not too clumped. And then, but you still have some other alliances that are there. Okay. Then we go to the next one, you got purple, orange, oh, these kids. And and then we got another purple, orange. So this actually isn't that bad when we look at it. Again, spaced nicely, and we have, okay, purple, orange. It looks, I mean, again, this is good. I mean, you could even add maybe one more alliance in here, one or two more, just to make use of the space, but spacing's good. Might be too few to an extent. Then we look at the next Zone 1 province there. And what do we got? Yellow. Not even yellow. Was this neon? Red. Purple. Oh, thank you, sweetie. Purple and let's see, yellow, red. And this is okay. I mean, this isn't, again, this one here isn't really bad. You have a few more. Again, I can understand, right? You see some like trying to make it through some of these. However, it's not super crowded here, so this is okay to me as well, right? Obviously, I would love to see it be a little bit more, organized per se, as far as having maybe a little more clear separation when it comes to how the territory is playing out. But it's not that bad. Okay, then we get here, and we get to this one. Okay, so there's a lot. There's actually quite a bit going on here in this one. Man, it's like Baskin & Robbins. Get your 31 flavors. Okay. So quite a bit there. Okay, now we good. Okay, so red, this is nice, kind of a solid 1/3 on the right. Purple and blue, and it looks like, what is that, pink and orange? Okay, so this is better, right? This is, again, still a little jumbled, kind of Jake the Snaking a lot, but, yeah, but it's, again, right, would be nice if it was a little bit more spread out in that regard. Salud. And then we get to the last province here. So that's Zone 1 province. So then we get up here. What do we got? Purple, blue, green, yellow, orange. Okay, I mean, similar to the last one, man. There's just a lot. There's a lot going on. I don't know if I want to say it's too packed, but it is definitely, I think, more packed than the last one, if not about. So, interesting. Okay. Okay, so now we're done with that. Now let's go ahead and take a look at some of the good stuff here that we'd like to take a look at, which is, let's look at some power. Now, I believe it should also be noted that I think they're in KVK. Let me just double check here. So let me zoom in a bit so I can make sure that I'm quoting this correctly. So they are. Currently, they got time remaining here. Oh, sorry. So actually, no, sorry, they haven't started yet. Cool. So they're still EOTC. Awesome. But they're probably doing some rearranging to prep, so that's probably going to factor a bit. Okay. So now let's look at some rankings. We got 14.2, 13, 12.89, so 12.9, 12.1, and drop off. So you pretty much got a top 6 here. Range here is about 6 billion. What is that, 5.3? So 5.9? Maybe 5.85, 5.9 is what we're looking about from 1 to 6. Again, probably already starting to do maybe a little bit of rearranging so far. Might still be early because I know you still have some prep time once you get to Zone 4. So this could be ideally what we look like. I think the range is okay when you're looking at kind of 1 to 2, and then even better when you're looking at 2 to 4. Again, would be nice if the range was a little bit closer. I'm always a fan of having lower ranges, just because of the inherent benefits that you get. Then we end up getting to individual power, and we got, what is this, 308. Oh man, I think I'm gonna have to do the journey here. I don't think I did the journey prep before I actually started recording. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and have to scroll all the way here to 1000. I feel like my kids are having a great time right now. Oh my god. This is just so much that we're doing currently. And let's see here. Hang on, sweetie. Wait a second, okay?
Evelyn
and let's...
is pulling the control away from me, and she
okay.
said...
Come and hand it to me. Go get it. Come and hand it to me, okay? Oh, someone's getting called upstairs. Okay. I just went off of the 1000 power list. I really wish I didn't do that. Now I'm going to have to go. I got so jumbled up. Okay, let's do this one more time. Where is my thing here? There we go. Well, we're going to do it like this. We're going to go, I know. My kids, man, they're just so lovely at times. Keyword at times. No, I'm joking. Okay, let's see. So I'm at 500. Everyone's like, man, but boss, I already saw this. I know, but I missed it. It's because I'm curious. I want to compare. So we're going to look at the 1,000 list. I know. Helps if I already did the math here. Okay. So we're almost there. We'll look at one more after this. Okay, cool. Psh, bam. So 52.8 million on the power rankings. Then we're going to look at, I think the next one we looked at was kills, right? So I wish I still had the numbers here. You know what? Maybe I'll just do the numbers next time. And maybe I'll just do like a big comparison one for like bubble positions. That actually sounds better. This way we'll go a little faster. So we got kill points 14. Wow, so 13, 13, 80. Okay, let's look at resource gathered. 48, 41, 33. Okay. Fenrir. Ooh, this name is familiar. I think I know this person. Okay. So we'll do that. And now let's go to what I think is the next big stuff here. Yeah. Okay, I'll be right there and I'll come get her, okay? Thank you. Okay.
But she shushed me.
Okay, I'll be right there, okay? Thank you so much for letting me know. Okay, now we look at the number one alliance here, and one of the things we like to look at is the announcement boards, just to take a look at how do they format themselves, what kind of information are we seeing, because again, this is really important. So you get number one alliance, migration, and closed, probably just for this alliance. I do like some of the formatting here that they've used. Let's see what else they got. But again, right, still missing a lot of the important stuff. Missing one, right, is the kingdom united, right? Do they have a common goal that they're looking at as far as, right, saying that somewhere here, or if it's a family? Where's the kingdom Discord? Where's the alliance Discord? Where's individual Discord names that they can use to contact people, right? These are important pieces of information. Where's the server rules? Where's some alliance information that they have? Let's look at number 2. Crown beasts, fantastic. So again, they have people you can contact. Again, this is okay. This is nice formatting. However, it's good to include a Discord too as well, just in case. Similar thing. We're not really seeing anything else out that we normally would like to see. Let's look here for number 3 alliance. Same thing, right? Just less information, similar. Again, would like to see. I like how it says SN family here. Even if it says United Kingdom, doesn't really have to be a specific name, but having the Discord information, having a Discord name for the individuals that you can contact, like I said, server rules, these are things that are important. Who's your global migration contact? Let's look here. So again, I like this. This is formatted nice. They have some more info. Like, this is actually cool. I like how I like how this format looks. But again, would still like to have specific information, even if it's right here where the R code area is. Something that they're just missing. Oh, wait, hang on. Let me look at number 5. We're going to look at the top 6. Right, so again, not really a lot there. Let's look at number 6 here. Savages, nothing, right? So again, it's one of those things where some of the information is okay. However, they're just still missing on what I think are really important to show that the kingdom's a little bit more united. You have a little bit more professional organization and structure for how you go about doing things because you have the information that's publicly accessible. Right, being able to access a Kingdom Discord and just having a dedicated kind of like guest channel where people can come and get information on the Kingdom. They can contact people on Discord. Sometimes it's easier to do than kind of going about doing it in game. And when you don't give players an opportunity to do that, right, you potentially lose out on recruits. You lose out on other opportunities as well. So just some food for thought there. Outside of that, 1307 seems like, again, they have great activity, right? They have plenty of power to go along there. Even if it might just seem a little wide right now, that could be for a few reasons. Again, at least most of the alliances have some kind of structure to their announcement board, so it at least tells me that they are a little bit more on the kind of cognizant professional side of how they're going about approach for possibly what they do within those alliances. Right, you can kind of tell a lot when you kind of look at these first view, kind of first opportunity glances. Outside of that, again, we can't really look at any mails. This is the only one that I think was sent, but this was on the 13th. Again, I don't think I've timed this account out, so I still should be able to see. If that's the case, it's been 2 weeks since a mail was sent. If that is true, then yeah, that is a little bit slow. Obviously, would like a little bit more to be sent there so we can kind of get a gauge. However, sending mails on training buffs is always good if you're trying to give people a heads up notice. With that being said, that is pretty much it for me. Again, if you are from 1307, I would love. Again, I know we've had for the last 2 kingdom breakdowns we've done on analysis, we've had some players from those kingdoms come in the comments and just give us some additional context and storyline on how the kingdom operates. Of course, we'd like to be able to see that publicly in the kingdom because I think that's more important. However, if there is anyone from 1307, please feel free. I'd love to know how the kingdom operates. I've even had some people hit me up on Discord from the kingdoms to give me a little bit more context. Man, always happy to chat and have a conversation or even just read. So please feel free. And of course, would love to know what you guys think. If you agree, you disagree with where I'm going with what I'm saying. Again, this is my opinion. This is what I feel very strongly about by just enjoying kind of that journey of building kingdoms and looking at how a lot of different kingdoms can be built and how they go about doing things and paying attention to these trends. I love looking at what consistent trends are that we see from one kingdom to another, especially now that we're taking a look at the top 25, or I guess in this case maybe top 30 kingdoms that we're going to look at from the Imperium list. Even though I'm blanking right now specifically if it's the top 25 or top 30. I want to say it's 30, but I'm sure someone will correct me. With that being said, that is it for me. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed the content. And that's it. Until next time, I'll catch you later.